If you come alive when the temperature drops while everyone else is complaining about the cold, psychology says this reveals something fascinating about your brain, your past, and the way you process the world. Most people worship summer, sunshine, beaches, endless daylight. But you're counting down to sweater weather, dark evenings, and frost on windows. Society treats winter lovers like they're depressed or broken, but research shows people who prefer winter share 5 distinct psychological traits, and some of them are linked to deeper emotional intelligence, creativity, and self-sufficiency. Let's decode what makes your brain different. First, sensory sensitivity. Your nervous system is wired differently. Summer lovers crave stimulation, heat, noise, crowds, constant activity. But if you prefer winter, your nervous system likely processes sensory input more intensely. Psychologists call this sensory processing sensitivity. Bright sun feels overwhelming, heat drains you, crowds exhaust you. But winter is calm, muted light, quiet streets, soft snow absorbing sound. You're not antisocial, you're overstimulated by summer. Winter gives your nervous system permission to rest. And honestly, that's not weakness, that's self-awareness. Second, comfort in solitude. You don't fear being alone with your thoughts. Summer is social season, pool parties, barbecues, constant plans. But winter is for staying in, and you love it. People who prefer winter are often comfortable with solitude in ways most humans never achieve. Long, dark nights don't scare you, they recharge you. You don't need constant distraction to feel alive. Studies show that people who embrace solitude have stronger self-identity, better emotional regulation, and less fear of abandonment. You're not isolating, you're introspecting, and that takes a rare kind of emotional maturity. Third, aesthetic depth. You find beauty in what others call bleak. Most people see winter and think dead, cold, depressing, but you see poetry. Bare trees, fog, the way light hits snow, the stillness. This is called melancholic aesthetic appreciation. You're drawn to beauty that has depth, complexity, even sadness. Summer is obvious, bright flowers, blue skies, but winter requires you to look closer. Psychologists link this to higher openness to experience and artistic sensitivity. You don't need things to be loud to be beautiful, and honestly, that reveals a deeper way of seeing the world. Fourth, seasonal affect difference. Summer actually drains your mental energy. Everyone talks about seasonal affect disorder in winter, but there's something called reverse sad, and it's real. For some people, summer triggers anxiety, insomnia, irritability, even depression. The endless daylight disrupts your circadian rhythm. The heat overstimulates your system. The pressure to be happy and social feels exhausting. But winter calms you. Shorter days match your natural energy rhythm. The cold sharpens your focus. The darkness feels protective, not suffocating. You're not broken, you're just wired for a different season. Fifth and finally, nostalgia and memory anchoring. Winter holds your most meaningful memories. Seasons aren't just weather, they're emotional anchors, and for you, winter carries something summer never could. Maybe winter was when you felt safest as a child, holidays with family, cozy nights inside. Or maybe winter represents transformation, the quiet before something new begins. Psychologists link this to positive seasonal anchoring. Your brain associates winter with warmth, safety, and meaning. It's not about the cold, it's about what the cold represents. And honestly, that's one of the most human things about memory. So, if you prefer winter over summer, it doesn't mean you're sad, antisocial, or broken. It might just mean your nervous system craves calm over chaos. You're comfortable in solitude. You see beauty in complexity. Your brain thrives in cooler months, or winter holds memories that summer never could. And honestly, all of those things reveal a depth most people spend their whole lives avoiding. You're not missing out on summer, you're just alive in a different season. If winter is your season, drop a comment, "Winter is my element." And if you want more psychology that validates the quiet, the deep, and the different, subscribe to SenseCode, because here we don't follow seasons, we decode why they matter.